Machiavelli Mills TV here, y'all. Guess what I'm in here listening to at midnight? 12 o'clock midnight. Guess what I'm in here bumping? I'm calling out to all my, you're my ladies, and I can't let you be with no one but me. I'm calling. What's up, y'all? So guess what, y'all? The Toronto Raptors defeated the Golden State Warriors 118 to 109 tonight, and I'm not gonna say I predicted that the Toronto Raptors would win this first game. I'm not completely shocked, but I have to say, Pascal Siakam, I gotta give Pascal Siakam all the credit in the world, because my man was giving it to the Golden State Warriors, giving them everything they could handle. I mean, first of all, I fool with him. I fool with that man. Some people was probably looking early in the season like, yay, but nah, he can hoop. He can hoop. I'm watching that man run the floor like a gazelle, taking it to the cup on them boys. I mean, he's not scared to try to finish through contact. He's trying to finish plays. He tries to finish plays bar none, man. And my man shot like, 14 for 17 from the field? Something ridiculous, and had 32 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists in 40 minutes of playing, man. They wouldn't have won without Siakam tonight. Point blank, period, man. He poses a matchup problem for the Golden State Warriors, man. And I'm going to say this. Golden State defended Kawhi Leonard great. They played excellent defense on Kawhi, man. He had to work for everything that he got. But at the end of the day, man, the guy's a skilled player, so he's going to get his. He's going to get his regardless. You know he's going to get his. He's going to figure out a way to assert himself into the game and figure out a way to score. Marc Gasol had 20 points. He had, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. He was hitting jumpers all night. At some point, at one point in the game, I promise y'all, I'm like, Mark was shooting the ball with like 3 seconds into the shot, like 5 seconds into the shot clock. I'm like, man, Mark, what the hell is you doing? You not Steph or Clay? Like, I promise y'all, I know he can hit. You know, he can stretch the floor. He's a big man, a European big man that can stretch the floor with his jump shooting. Sometimes I'm like, nah, bro. Go on the block, take him in the post, and score like that. But he was hitting his shots tonight. He hit some threes. He hit some big shots for them. A lot of mid-range shots. So I'm going to give it to Marc Gasol, man. Played well. Provided them with scoring that they needed. Again, Fred VanVleet. Once again, man, shout out to the kid from Rockford coming off the bench, putting up 15 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 33 minutes, but gave them 15 crucial baskets. Some 3-point shots that was definitely needed. And, man, Toronto played the absolute team game tonight. Kyle Lowry, 7 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. I promise y'all, man, me and my homie talking, I'm out there. Kyle Lowry was like 1 for 7 from the field and had 5 fouls. I'm like, y'all, I got him. I got Kyle Lowry. I need to stop giving Kyle Lowry a hard time, man. I know he's a professional player. He can bust me any day of the week. But my man's couldn't. He hit a big 3 at the end of the game to try to put the nail in the coffin, which was cool. But he wasn't scoring in crunch time when the lead was getting cut down. He wasn't scoring then. But my man was 1 of 7 for a long time in the game, 1 for 7, and had 5 fouls as a starting all-star point guard. I'm like, come on, Cal, here we go with your man's name. I don't know, man. I don't know. But again, a balanced effort for Toronto tonight, and they definitely needed it, man. Them young boys played for Nick Nurse, and I'm so proud to see Kawhi, step into his own. But again, Pascal Siakam, man. I gotta clap it up for that young man. That fella was hooping, man. That boy was hooping. I gotta give him all the credit in the world, man. He was giving the Golden State Warriors all they can handle and was giving them problems all night, man. On the other side of the ball, Stephen Curry, 34 points. That man's number 30, he lethal. 34 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds in a loss. Draymond, 10 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds in 40 minutes, man. Clay had 21 points. Andre Iguodala got injured. He looking like he came up a little limp. I don't know what's going on with him. We're going to see what's going on with him going forward. DeMarcus Cousins had 3 points in 8 minutes, played sparing minutes. But somebody gonna have to cover Pascal Siakam, man. He looks like a matchup problem for guys. He's beating guys off the dribble. Somebody gonna have to match up with him. They might have to put my homeboy from Chicago, Illinois. Really ain't my homeboy. It's my boy Kiefer Sykes. One of my close friends, Kiefer Sykes. His homeboy and teammate at Marshall and Wisconsin Green Bay, Al McKinney. Al got the length. He has the long, wiry body frame that Pascal Siakam has. They might, and he's quick enough, I think, to try to defend Siakam as best as possible. But Siakam is a scorer. Like, I don't know, this is like his 3rd year in the league, and Siakam out there, he playing relentless basketball. Basketball I love. Don't be scared, big man. Go up, try to take it to them dudes. Take it to them. Try to take it up through the contact and see if you can finish. And he was doing that, man. He was turning broken plays into something, specifically when he got the ball, and then they threw the ball back to him. It was all sloppy. He called it in, dropped it back off to Kawhi for the finish. That was dope. Draymond 10, 10, and 10, but they gonna need to step it up for real. Toronto had a lot of open threes. They took a lot of damn threes tonight, a lot of threes, but a lot of them were open. And if you got an open jump shot as a professional basketball player, I'ma always tell you to shoot that shot and pray that it goes in. Hopefully it goes in. Some that missed, but they hit a nice amount of threes, a lot of threes tonight, and a lot of them were sometimes uncontested. And I think that was probably because they were so concerned with shutting down Kawhi, and eventually Kawhi got his, especially when he get that left to right. And he blow past you. His first step is quicker than what people think, man. It really is. Kawhi's first step is quicker than what people think. But this is an exciting series. I'm loving that banter back and forth with Drake and the Golden State Warriors. First of all, Drake came in there playing like he about to play in the game. I'm like, Drake think he a basketball player in the league for real. He really think he a hooper for real. My man's had the wristband on his bicep like he Benny Wallace or something in the Palace of Auburn Hills. I'm like, what is Drake doing, man? What is Drake doing? But he pulled off the ultimate troll move by wearing Dale Curry's Toronto Raptors jersey tonight to, try to taunt Steph and the Golden State Warriors, man. And I saw that Dale saw it. Dale and his wife Sonya, they saw it and they was laughing at it and everything. I'm like, Drake is the ultimate gamesman. But him and Draymond going back and forth telling Draymond, he telling him, you trash, boy. You trash. You trash. And honestly, man, Drake know all these dudes, man, personally. I think he got a relationship with Draymond for sure. So, it's just fun back and forth banter. The same thing that was happening last year when Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat was playing the Philadelphia 76ers. He goes back and forth. He went back and forth with Bron when Bron was playing the Raptors last year. He got into it with Kendrick Perkins, but that was for real because Kendrick don't Kendrick don't got a relationship with Drake like that. But I'm not so mad at everybody like everybody else is about Drake's presence, honestly. I'm a big sports fanatic, so I was a kid when Spike Lee was doing what he was doing, a child, like I was a toddler. So I really missed that wave with Spike going back and forth with Michael Jordan, with Reggie Miller and guys like that. So I'm excited to see another celebrity excited for these basketball games and getting into it and cheering on his team while at the same time getting into banter with players. I think these type of things make iconic sports moments. Like when Reggie was doing the choking symbol, when he was firing up the Knicks in them last couple of moments, he was shooting threes, firing them up. And did that to Spike, and Spike looking so mad, like, I can't believe you, Reggie. I can't believe you. And Reggie had ice water in his veins and was giving it to the Knicks. So I don't know. I think those are legendary moments in sports, and I think some legendary moments gonna come with Drake on these sidelines, man. Honestly, as a Chicago native, I wish Chance the Rapper was on the sidelines, geeked up like this for Zach LaVine and Lauri Markkanen, even though the Bulls trash right now, but I wish we had Chance the Rapper or somebody on the sideline going crazy like that. Truthfully. But it's going to be an exciting series. I'm predicting this series to go 6. I still think the Warriors going to win. But I would be so elated if this turns into a Detroit Pistons and Los Angeles Lakers situation. Y'all remember when the Lakers The Lakers, everybody thought the Lakers was just going to go in there and get rid of the Detroit Pistons. But Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace, Tayshaun Prince, Antonio McDyess, Lindsey Hunter, Jason Maxill, them boys said, nah, we ain't going out like that. And them boys beat the Lakers, the Los Angeles Lakers, with Shaq, Kobe, Karl Malone, Gary Payton. They beat those Lakers 4-1 in the NBA Finals. So if that happened in this series and the huge upset happened like that, I would be elated, because y'all know I do not fool with Golden State. And if the homie Alfonso McKinney wasn't on the Golden State Warriors, I definitely would have no reason to be even excited or happy about Golden State winning, man. We're going to see if KD going to come back, I know he's going to come back. I want to know when he's going to come back and see how he plays, considering he's injured. You know, he's dealing with injury. We're going to see. Nonetheless, man, the boy still can shoot the lights out of the gym. Like, for real. He can still shoot he's a dead-eye shooter. So, I mean, all he got to do is stand in place and catch. If somebody leave him open, it's deadly. Even if somebody in his face, KD's still deadly like that. So, who knows how this going to play out. Let me say this, though. All them free throws, Golden State was on their job with them free throws, man. At one point, I got to pull up the free throw stats. I don't know if they missed a free throw or not. But I know at one point they was like 23 for 23 from the line, and that was just beautiful. That's beautiful basketball. You always got to take advantage of those free shots that you get, and they did just that. But yet and still, it wasn't enough. Golden State was turning the ball over way too much. And it wasn't rebounding well at certain points to me. Letting Toronto get the offensive rebound or snagging rebounds that I thought was there for Golden State to get. Just a lack of focus and a lack of concentration. We going to see how Game 2 plays out. Good. Toronto got one on their home court. If they can get two on their home court, that would be huge. Huge. But we know Golden State can run off 4 straight after that. But I'm going to say this. I'm rooting for the underdog, Toronto Raptors, because y'all know I don't fool with the Warriors. But I know they're a great team for sure. A great assembled team. Got future Hall of Famers riddled through that team. Future Hall of Famers and Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant. I promise y'all, it's crazy. I really don't think Draymond good for real. I think Draymond really benefits from playing with 3 of the greatest shooters to ever play in this league. I mean, he plays his role very well. He knows his niche, and he plays to that. He knows what his strong suits are, and he capitalizes. He definitely does capitalize off of it well, as he should, right? And he does all the things necessary for them to win. He's the glue guy. But Draymond is not like that. When I'm talking about like that on the court, he ain't no killer like that. He ain't got it like that. His game ain't like that, but it's effective. Draymond will end up being in the Hall of Fame. I promise you, it's not that hard to get into the NBA Hall of Fame as is. But he got a Defensive Player of the Year. He definitely, made his mark on all of the championships that they won. So he'll find a way. He will be a Hall of Famer. I promise you. He'll find a way to be a Hall of Famer. He won another Defensive Player of the Year. Put up some cool numbers. He'll find a way to get up in there for sure. So I know this Golden State Warriors team is a great team, but I'm pulling for the underdog Toronto Raptors. This is their first time they ever been there before. They are an expansion team created in like '95. So a lot of people didn't predict they would get at this point. At the end of the season last year. So and they got Kyle Lowry at the point. They still out there, dog. They winning in spite of Cal, man. Shout out to Cal Lowry, man. I'm gonna stop messing with you, Cal. But 1 for 7 with 5 fouls, dog. 5 and an All-Star bid? Nah, man. That ain't gonna cut it. What else? And they had Kevon Looney on Kawhi. I promise you, if I'm Nick Nurse, I'm telling Kawhi, eat him. He cannot stay in front of Kawhi. Kawhi first step step off the dribble, he gone. He right to left and Kevon Looney. Kevon Looney can't do nothing with it. Hitting threes all in his grill. Kevon Looney played the 3 tight and close, but still, Kawhi just still knocking it down. But Kevon Looney too slow. He is too slow like a snail or something. He's slow like AOL dial-up internet guarding Kawhi. Nah, man. Nah. That first step is over with. But we gonna see, man. We gonna see how they play out, man. Steph had 34. Clay had 21. But the other guys, it wasn't enough, man. 10 from Draymond, 9 from Kevin Looney, 6 from Sean Livingston, 6 from Andre Iguodala. That's cool side, but nah, they're gonna need more than that. Especially when you got Toronto on fire, knocking down the shots that they were knocking down. Now again, the next game, some games right on the line, all these shots are not gonna fall for Toronto. But they still have to recognize that they have to play physical with Golden State. They can't be scared. They got to attack them boys and keep their foot on their neck. And, those shots ain't going to always fall. But don't be scared to go to the cup and draw a foul. Take it straight to the heart of the defense like Siakam was doing. And at times Kawhi was doing, for real. Especially they try to double Kawhi and all of that. Man, Siakam, Marc Gasol, eat. Kyle Lowry supposed to be eating too, man. Eat on them boys, man. Again, Fred Van Vliet did his thing. Who else? Oh, Danny Green, 11 points. He had some clutch threes at the beginning of the game. Shout out to the UNC Tar Heel. One of my favorite all-time collegiate brand, the Tar Heels program. Shout out to Danny Green. But yeah, man, Warriors down 0-1. Next game, I don't know when the next game gonna be. I know it's gonna be in Toronto again, and then after that, you're gonna go on to the Bay Area. You're going to go into Oracle Arena and see what they can do from there. Hell, it might be 2-2 tied up after each team plays twice on their home court back-to-back. So it might be 2-2. Who knows? I still think it's going 6. I think Golden State going to win, but I'm pulling for the upset. I'm pulling for the Mike Tyson Buster Douglas. I'm pulling for the Detroit Pistons LA Lakers situation. I'm pulling for that to happen, but we gonna see, y'all. Shout out to Pascal Siakam too, man. You out there playing like a dog. I ain't know you was a killer like that, bro. I ain't know it, man. You can stretch the floor, you can shoot, but please don't fall in love with that 3-point shot. Keep going to the rim like you was doing, and keep attacking, because evidently they can't stop that. But yeah, shout out to Al McKinney too, getting them playoff NBA Finals minutes. Shout out young brother from the west side of the shot, man. Al from out west, I'm from out south, but at the end of the day, we all still Chicago, so I'm rooting for that young brother to do his thing. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, man. Warriors, excuse me. The Raptors won 118 and 109. We're going to see what happens in the next game, y'all. Peace.